sophisticated Russian hardware, seemingly on Syria's front line. The US says its intelligence also shows Moscow increasing support for President Assad. It first warned that would escalate the conflict. Now it seems America is having to engage Russia on a solution. Moscow has been a key military supplier to Damascus for decades. Watching exercises here at home this weekend, Vladimir Putin has his own vision on Syria. He argues that supporting President Assad is now vital to stop the spread of terrorism. And his actions have pushed the US and Russian defense chiefs into their first direct talks since the Ukraine crisis. Russia's line is clear. The real danger in Syria today is Islamic State.
Absolutely, for sure. We know that terrorist threat in Syria is something very dangerous, and it's very dangerous not only for Middle East region, but also for Europe and also for Russia.
But Russia has strategic interests too. This naval facility is its toehold in the Mediterranean, and recent postings on social media suggest troops and kit have been pouring in here. A former general, though, told me Russians aren't being sent to the front line.
Russia is not doing anything unilaterally. I repeat, Russia, in my opinion, is not going to be engaged in direct fighting with the IS. What Russia is doing is supporting Bashar Assad.
Deliveries of aid to Damascus have also increased. This group is collecting baby milk and food, a sign of Russians' long-standing ties with Syria and their sympathies. As the humanitarian crisis builds, Moscow has also been pushing for peace talks. And now the US has said it could negotiate on the fate of President Assad.
If the United States believes that it can handle the ISIS situation without Assad, fine. Without Russia, fine. You know, I don't think that anybody would oppose the United States handling this situation unilaterally. Unfortunately, the US track record in the region does not leave a lot of room for optimism.
We don't yet know the full scope of Russia's plan for Syria. President Putin is expected to lay that out when he addresses the United Nations later this month. But what is clear is that Russia is asserting its right to a say on Syria, part of President Putin reasserting Russia on the international stage. Sarah Rainsford, BBC News.